Today I'm going to show you my latest update for the preset pack for the NUX MG-30. NUX MG-30 is a very powerful, budget-friendly modeling unit. And as for all the modeling units on the market, I put out a preset packs with the best high gain tones ever. So if you like to get my preset packs, as always, please contact me in Facebook, Instagram. The links are in the description below. But recently, beautiful people at NUX, they released firmware 5.01 for that unit, and I had to rework all my presets. Then today I would like to show you these new presets, which sound kick-ass in my opinion. First of all, which is very important, all these presets, they have to be used with a special setting of the Parametric EQ, which I will tell you now because I cannot show it in the editor. So let me have a close look. So it's a 3-band EQ, and the bass control is at the minimum. The mid control is 3/4 at the max, and the high control is at the 3/4 near the minimum. Of course, it depends on your guitar output. So for this guitar, I've raised the overall output, so the trim a little bit, so I think half, but you can play around with that. It's very important to dial out all the bass frequencies. And the latest firmware, they came with that feature that you can use different blocks and different settings in different scenes. So for example, in the past you could only activate existing blocks or deactivate existing blocks in the effects chain. But as you can see here, or maybe not in that preset, let me go to another preset. Here I'm in scene 1, which is my rhythm scene, and in scene 2 I'm using different settings of an amp. In scene 3 I'm okay, here I'm using the same blocks, but I could also use different blocks. So I'm thinking now about one preset where I did this. I think here in the Recto, using the Parametric EQ for the distorted tones, and in scene 3 I'm using this 10-band graphic EQ for my clean scene. So very powerful. And if you would like to copy one scene to another, you can use this button here, and then currently I'm in scene 3. You can choose the destination, and then it will copy every setting of scene 3 to scene 2 or scene 1. You can use this and work from that. Anyway, my preset pack, as always, consists of mostly high gain presets, and the presets are using 3 scenes. Scene 3 is usually my clean scene. So let's start with that. It's not that spectacular, but you may know that I'm using an EQ and a compressor and some modulation. You can play around with that if you would like to need a bit more chorus. And also, of course, you have the delay, stereo delay here. Okay, now I changed the scene. So let's go back. The editors sometimes are confusing me, sorry. But maybe there are some bugs in the editor. And here you have the boss chorus, which I also like pretty much. But if you if you use the boss chorus here, for example, another scene, it will stick to the program block. So that is the new feature of this latest firmware. So scene 3 is a clean scene. Scene 1 is usually the rhythm scene. Here it's the 5150 amp, of course, as the name says. And in scene 2, it's my lead scene. Here it's a heavy delay, but in some scenes and some presets I dialed the delay back a little bit. And I'm using stock IR and microphone, so that it will sound exactly the same in all your units. And here's one preset that is using another amp. If you like to use these presets live, I would recommend to turn off the reverb and also use a little bit of a darker sound. Maybe you can also move the microphone here a little bit to the middle, maybe. I think that will work much better in a live situation, because there you don't need that much highs. And to be honest, it took me quite a while to dial in good tones, because these amps, they're quite difficult to dial in. I said that in many videos before. You have to play around with the bias and the master to adjust everything. But I'm quite satisfied. Here's the Marshall. Also scene 2, it has high gain Marshall tone. Of course, you can dial back the gain a little bit for a more traditional tone. And scene 3, it's, I think, mostly the same in all presets. The clean scene. VH4, a little bit more mid-focus for shredding. What I like to do is also, I'm using the high and the low cut here, at least in some of the presets. A little bit too much. They sound all very full and well-rounded, not too much bass frequencies. You may know that this unit doesn't have that much amp models compared to other units. But to me, it's really everything there which you need. The Marshalls, Soldanos, Switch 4. Here's one of my favorites. It's the Friedman Hairy Brown Eye. Sounds also very nice with the chorus here. Another thing which sounds very nice with the chorus is the JCM 800. This patch, I think I'm using a boost pedal for a little bit of a different delay. Boosted JCM 800, also very nice for leads. And of course, your favorite Recto. Very saturated. I think I'm also using a drive block here, which now the editor won't let me open. I wonder if other people are also having problems with the editor. I remember having problems with that in the past. Not so much today, but from time to time it seems to refuse to open some blocks. I don't know. Yeah, the Recto. I wanted to show you the Recto. It's disengaged here. I don't know. Can also sound really nice for crunch tones if you are using less gain. If you are playing this or looking for this, I don't know, grunge tone, Seattle grunge from the 90s, only just in a better version, then I'd recommend to try out the Recto patch here and reduce the gain. We have the Vox AC30. Comes with a little bit more gain in scene 2, I think. Very shining, as I like this overdriven Vox tone. So this doesn't come with a lead scene, but just with different settings of the Vox. Sounds also really nice. And there's also one preset where I was using the harmonizer. Just a basic E minor harmonizer third. Yeah, you can check that out. It's just for people who would like to use the harmony. It's building one preset and then you can adjust it to your taste. Different settings and different scenes. Works quite well, the harmonizer, I must say. Plexi preset, basically, I think for AC/DC-ish. And also something a little bit more gain here. And another preset, English tones, so here with a nice Ingvi delay. Just a plexi with a boost for an English tone. If you like Ingve, maybe try that out. Yeah, so these are some of the special blocks, and yeah, as you can see now, it comes with 12 presets, each preset with different scenes, so it's quite versatile and using all the favorite amps. I think at least my favorite amps from that unit. Again, if you would like to get that preset pack, please contact me. Links are in the description below, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. And subscribe to my channel. Hope to see you. Bye.